Look, I wanted Tampa to win, but not like that. That was brutal. So Tampa goes up, scores 4 goals on Halak. They're up 4-1, and I think that at one point they had 3 power play goals on 4 power plays, and it was very, very one sided. And the thing is yes, I want Tampa to win. I'm not going to hide that. I'm not a Boston fan. I don't like Boston at all. But I like good hockey, and this was not good hockey. The Boston Bruins did not show up for this game, and here's what made it really bad. They decided to pull Halak, which I can understand. I think Bruce Cassidy pulled Halak primarily to send a message to the team. That's what I think. I don't think, Halak played horrible. So Halak gets removed, and of course, we all know the whole Rask situation. So Dan Vladar goes in net. 23 years old, out of the Czech Republic. He's never had a minute in an NHL game in his entire life. And he wasn't bad, but the Bruins, here's what I thought would happen. Normally when you see this kind of a storyline, the team goes into a complete defensive shell in front of their, young, inexperienced goaltender to protect him, right? Yes, you're basically forfeiting the game. Yes, you're not trying to score goals much. You're going into a complete, defensive system for the sake of your young goaltender. Well, the Bruins didn't really look like they were trying to score goals, and they also didn't look like they were going into a defensive shell to protect their young goaltender. So the poor kid sees a breakaway from Braden Point, who dekes him, out of his equipment. And then the next one is like, if I remember correctly, is kind of like a 2-on-1. Didn't really stand much chance. Yeah, maybe the next one, the third one that he let in, 5-hole, he maybe could have had that, although it looked like the shooter kind of fanned on it and ended up trickling in a direction that I don't think Vladar was expecting it to go. Doesn't really matter. You can't lay any of this on Vladar. He's never played an NHL minute in his life. And he goes in, and his team really plays like crud in front of him. So, Tampa Bay is not trying to run up the score. It's 7-1, and, there's some power plays, and they're putting out non-standard power play guys. They're leaving all their main scorers on the bench, and it becomes a little bit of a brutal game. I mean, I don't know, brutal's too much, but there's definitely some bad blood and, guys taking shots at one another and whatnot, which you expect. That happens late in the game. I just feel sorry for this poor Czech Republic kid. I feel sorry for Vladar, not because he goes in that situation, not even because necessarily that he let in goals, but because I can't believe the Bruins, they did not play well in front of him. And that's surprising. Not, okay, they started the game not playing very well. They didn't play well in front of Halak either. But when you got a young kid goes in like that, you got to do better than that. Anyway, obviously I wanted the Lightning to win, and that happened, but not like that. That was just ugly. So I hope, even though, again, while I want Tampa to win, I want to see good hockey. So I hope the next game is better, because the Bruins just laid an absolute egg in this game. And if you're a Bruins fan, I'm sure this one was pretty hard to watch. It was hard. Honestly, I'm not a Bruins fan. It was hard to watch. I was all I could do to watch it. I watched the game because I want to make a video about it, honestly, not because I was enjoying it. It was ugly. So I hope the Bruins come out ready to play in the next game. Again, not because I want them to win, but just because I want to see good hockey. Anyway, I'm sure also that after a performance like this, we're going to hear a little bit of Rask hate, right? People say, well, this kind of stuff wouldn't have happened if Rask wouldn't have left his team. I get it. I still think if it's true that Rask got a call that one of his kids was having a medical emergency, then I don't fault him at all for leaving. Otherwise, it's a tricky situation. It's kind of ugly, like this game. Anyway, thanks for watching. Do please give this video a like if you found it in any way informational. I don't know how it could have been entertaining. It's hard to make an entertaining video about a stunningly non-entertaining game. But anyway, do also please subscribe if you have not done so. I would appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome day. Bye now.